everybody.
Frustration's so much fun. You never know who might win until the game is done. Start the race around the track, land on him, and send him back. Frustration from Irwin.
One walks downstairs, a runner in pairs, and makes a slinkety sound. A spring, a marvelous thing. Everyone knows it's Slinky. Everyone knows it's Slinky.
Slinky sold separately in metal and plastic.
You do what I wanna do, go where I wanna go, just think you ought to know. Scamps, you walked away with my heart.
Meet Scamps, the walking cuddle puppy. You can put him on his leash and he's ready to walk and talk. Take him off and he's yours to cuddle.
You're with me night and day, I just wanna say, Scamps, you walked away with my heart.
Scamps, the walking cuddle puppy. It's a grand toy.
With Kellogg's Rice Krispies at breakfast, there's never a dull moment.
Showtime, guys. No funny stuff, Pop. Pop, hey, guys, check this out.
Now you can decorate all kinds of things when you collect Snap, Crackle, and Pop decorations. You'll find one free in specially marked boxes of Kellogg's Rice Krispies. What will you decorate next?
Pop, there you are.
Let's do it.
Breakfast isn't breakfast without...
Snap, Crackle, Pop, Kellogg's Rice Krispies.
We're into music videos, especially when we're the stars. Like the late Bobby is a video star. Nobody's hipper. Oh, oh, oh. Awesome ruffles, flashing lights. Special light used for TV. Like the late Bobby has a fabulous car. You wanna be her? Flashing lights make you look right. We're into Barbie space.
Life and Lace Barbie doll, friends of 57 Chevy, each sold separately. You put car together from Mattel.
Isn't it time you told me about the birds and the bees?
Oh, yeah. The birds and the bees and the...
Sex.
Sex
You
and-
know, Dad, where the babies come from.
Yeah, well, Lisa, I guess it's time. I told you. You see, with the birds and the bees, they sort of, well, what they...
You're supposed to be telling me about sex.
Oh, I'm sorry, Lisa. I must have dozed off.
This always happens. You always doze off when we start talking about sex.
That's right, Lisa. That's why you're an only child.
Whenever I do well in school, like pass an important examination or a test, something like that, my father always says it's because I get my brains from him. Now, what I want to know is, if I get my brains from my father, then why when I fail an important examination, he says it's still my own stupid fault.
Oh, Hebert, we are going to renovate the dungeon.
Oh, no. You're not going to paint me, are you?
No, oh, no. We are not going to paint you. No. Wallpaper. Like it. It's you.
Oh, gross. It stinks in here.
Oh, good, you found them.
Found what?
My socks. I knew I'd left them somewhere. Couldn't remember where.
Ah, you're right.
Yeah, take it. They're stuck. I heard your socks are real good friends. Because they're a pair, right? No, because they stick together.
Yeah, I once joined the Ottawa Egotistical Society.
Oh, but you thought they were all too big-headed, right?
Right, and none of them had half my wit, intelligence, or good looks needed.
Lisa,
Yeah, Rodney.
you know, I told my mother I was going to run away, far away to a desert island somewhere. And what did she say? Rodney, my son, send me a coconut. Yeah, Moose?
I thought you promised your dad you were going to give up playing pinball.
Yeah, I did.
But I saw you playing pinball just last night.
Well, I promised my dad to give up playing pinball, but I didn't promise my dad to give up telling lies.
Rodney.
Yeah, Lisa?
I saw your hockey team playing hockey last night. And boy, were they good. I wonder why.
But Lisa, I wasn't playing hockey last night.
I know, and they were good for a team. I wonder.
Hey, Lisa.
Yes, Kevin.
I hear that eating fish is good for developing brain power.
I know. I eat fish every day.
Oh, well, another good theory shot to pieces. Hey, Barfy, what's your special today?
Oh, look at here, right there. Seafood special, lobster tails for 50 cents.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Hmm?
Here, give me one.
Okay. One lobster tail. There was this little boy lobster, and he lived greatest set of stars you ever seen. Oh, hi, Christine and Rodney.
Have a good day at the Senate.
Oh, well, you know, I forgot my wallet this morning. And I had to borrow money from that Senator Wildermeyer, and you know what a skinflint he is. Anyway, and on the bus on the way home, people kept staring at me. I can't understand why.
Gee, Dad, I can't understand why either.
Somebody leave the window open.
My girlfriend says this show isn't fit for pigs to watch.
Oh, really, Kevin? What do you tell her?
I stick up for the show. I say, lots of pigs watch it.
Well, thank you, Kevin. But, you know, I'm not surprised that your girlfriend doesn't like the show. Because I know for a fact that dogs don't like the show at all.
Ready?
Aim! Stop! What is it now? Well, I'm still not sure what I'm supposed to do.
Oh, we've been over this a dozen times. If we've been over it once, there's nothing to it. You just stand there, and you're shot. Now, that's not too difficult, is it?
Well, I don't want to make a mess of it. I want you to be proud of me.
Oh, all right. Get over here. Steady up. Here, hold that.
Hold this?
Now, all you have to do is you stand here like this, and then I stand right there, and I say...
Oh, I know what you say. You say, Hattie.
I think that's right, yes.
And then aim. And then fire!
Right!
You know, Rod, Barky never gets in trouble with the meat inspectors. Oh, come on, Kevin. You gotta be joking. Why not? It's simply because there's no meat in his burgers to be inspected.
I think that. And I know how to fix it, too.
Hey, Kevin, this is in here now.
Now you can chuck that moon, yeah.
Oh, but I don't want to.
Sure you do, Kevin. You want everyone to watch the show, don't ya? Listen, if you want to be our friend, you gotta chuck a moon on TV. And right now.
Well, okay, but only because you guys made me do it. Don't watch, Mother.
Okay.
This is a disgrace to the Shank family.
No, stop! What? Oh, roll the credits.
Catch a special presentation hosted by Audrey Hepburn and Roger Moore, dedicated to UNICEF's first Goodwill Ambassador, the 1991 Danny Kaye International Children's Awards, featuring Luciano Pavarotti, Level 42, Natalie Cole, Gloria Estefan, and more. Premiering on YTV tonight at 8.
Don't go home. Hey, you gotta help me get this beer off my foot. Hey, come on, this thing really hurts. Rodney, come back. Oh.
Das ist was sehr gespielt. 1 und 2 Mal. 3 und noch 4 und wir lassen always remember that fun plus 4 is 3 and it is not...
Two guys on an airplane. One guy says, the people down there look like ants. The other guy says, they are ants. We haven't left the ground yet.
Caldecott, that joke is older than the Bible.
Okay. Have you heard the one about the traveling salesman and the farmer with the three-legged goat?
Yes, and it's not very funny.
Boy, what a tough audience.
I'm sorry, Caldecott. I guess I've got a case of the summer rerun blues. This is our last show of the season, you know.
I know. I read the papers. So what's the problem? Nobody gets shot, do they?
Of course not, Caldecott. This is Puttnam's Prairie Emporium, not Dallas. We're just not looking forward to summer reruns, that's all.
Yeah, but we get the whole summer off. That's why I'm working on my nightclub comedy routine. I'm gonna be the biggest thing to hit Vegas since Wayne Newton.
Oh, I'll get that.
Hey, if it's Prince Charles, I'm not here, okay?
Prince Charles?
Yeah, every year he invites me to spend the summer with him and Di. But I've got better things to do than sip tea and play croquet.
Puttnam's Prairie Emporium. Oh, yes. Hello again. No, she's still at her creative writing class. Yes, I'll have her call you as soon as she comes in. Area code 416, yes. No, I won't forget. That's the third time this afternoon that gentleman's called.
He didn't have a British accent, did he?
No.
Who was it, Mr. P?
Mr. Pinstripe, from Toronto. He wanted to talk to Ellen, but he wouldn't tell me what it was all about.
Yeah, that's annoying, isn't it, boss? When someone won't tell you what's going on, just because it's none of your business.
Yes. Well, actually, I was only mildly interested.
Yeah, right. And I'm a real cat. Okay, how about this one? Stop me if you heard it. A guy walks into a bar with a chicken on his head.
Yeah, we've heard it.
There's a place we all can go. It's always been there, I know. They have things there you would not believe. So come on down to Puttnam's, you'll see what I mean. New adventures all the time. And Mr. Puttnam thinks it's fine. You can be yourself there, it's alright to be you. You will find a friend and a smile or two. At Puttnam's you'll always feel at home. At Puttnam's you'll never feel alone. Magic's in the air, your friends are everywhere. At Puttnam's Prairie Emporium.
And the farmer says, I know, but that's not mud you're standing in.
Huh?
You really should take Prince Charles up on his offer, Caldecott.
You guys got no sense of humor.
Hello, everyone.
Hi, Mrs. G.
Sorry I'm late, Pop, but Professor Burns asked me to stay after class.
Oh, that's fine, Ellie, but this gentleman's been...
He wanted to talk to me about a story I wrote about the Prairie Emporium.
That's nice, Ellie,
You wrote
but...
a story about the Prairie Emporium?
Yes, one of the first things Professor Burns taught us was to write about things close to us based on our own experiences, so I wrote about the Prairie Emporium.
Yes, I see, but this
Did
gentleman's...
Professor Burns like it?
He said he did. He said it showed a great deal of imagination. I didn't tell him it really happened.
Hey, all right, Mrs. G. Did you spell my name right?
Yes. Anything interesting happen while I was gone, Pop? Something I could write about?
Well, that's what I've been trying to tell you. Some fellow's been calling you from Toronto all afternoon.
Mr. Pinstripe? Called here?
Who is he, Ellie? Although I'm only mildly interested.
Yeah, sure.
Area code 416, please. 555-3321. My old boss, Pop, Jameson R. Pinstripe, president of the Pinstripe Paperclip Corporation. Yes. Mr. Pinstripe, please? Ellen Gallagher calling. Thank you. I can't imagine what he wants. JR, how are you?
JR, are you sure nobody gets shot in this episode?
Pardon? I don't know what to say, JR. I'll have to think about it. Tomorrow? That's awfully short notice, JR. Yes? Yes, I know what the paperclip business is like. How much? You'll have my answer tomorrow, JR. And thank you. My goodness.
What is it, Ellie? Bad news?
No, not really. He just offered me a job.
A job?
Ed Donison's retiring. I was his assistant before I left the company to come here. JR, Mr. Pinstripe, always liked my work, and he wants me to take Ed's place. Vice President in charge of paperclip research and development.
Wow, impressive title, Mrs. G. How much you gonna make? Wow.
I know.
Why, that's wonderful news, Ellie. You should be very proud of yourself.
But, Pop, there's something you don't understand. He wants an answer tomorrow. And if I say yes, it means we're moving back to Toronto.
Oh. Oh, my. No, I'm sorry. I haven't seen him all day. No, I don't know where he is. Yes, I'll tell him you called. Pardon? Oh, yes. Cheerio to you, too, Your Highness.
Secret surprise ponies come with a toy jewelry set.